Family, for $259,000, I'm going to be showing you exactly what you could get within 25 to 35 minutes from Frisco, Texas. So let's get started. This would be the home of the day today. New construction home going for $259,000. Beautiful, beautiful home in a new construction neighborhood. As you can see, they're currently working on this street as we speak. That's why it is a little bit dirty, but this is the layout that I have to show you today. This one, we are going to be about 25 to 35 minutes from the Frisco area, which is going to be in the city of Princeton. A lot of you are not familiar with Princeton, but Princeton, it's still part of COLLIN County. So, and as you can see, excuse me, since it is a little dirty, it's still under construction. Most of these get sold before they're fully finished. They don't let us come back in once they're finished. So we gotta literally come inside whenever they're almost about to be sold. So this one, it's sold already, but the same layout, it's gonna be coming soon for the next 2 to 3 months. So if you're looking within the next 2 to 3 months, this is the perfect time to reach out. All right, so let's get started. This one would be a little coat closet here in the front. We would have a little hallway leading us to the main living room. But before that, we would have the laundry room. Right now, some of these builders are including the appliances, which would save you so much. Usually it's washer and dryer package. They're about $1,500, but then as well, if you add the installation and all of that, you're gonna be closer to $1,700 once they deliver and they do the installation. So that can add up really quick. But family, $259,000 and we get a 2-car garage. How beautiful is this? Not just that, but I'm gonna talk to you about what the numbers could possibly look like for something like this. So 2-car garage, we get a really nice sprinkler system from Hunter. So that would keep your yard nice and green. And take a look at this. We get the tankless water heater. Beautiful. And not just that, but we also have these homes, they equip them so that way it is easy to use. Here there is a handle, so if you're ever not home and you have like children's here or just like an older family member that's here and tells you, hey, there is a leak on in this house, there's currently an active leak, you can just simply tell them, hey, open that little door in the garage, turn it the other way, and shut the water off to the house. So that is really, really good. In the older homes, I also buy and remodel older homes, and most of the older homes, you have to literally dig it out from the front yard. So convenience is what we get from in new construction. So take a look at this beautiful layout. This home, it's 3-bed, 2-bath, and overall it's about 1,400 to 1,500 square feet. So they definitely try to make the best they can with their space. And some of you might ask me, Rico, is there different color palettes? They usually have 3 palettes to choose from. Some of these, instead of the granite, we might get the full white quartz countertop. So they'll give you some selections. Once you're out here shopping, I'll tell you what each home is going to come with. But it also comes with some fridge. So that is the other thing about new construction, right? That on older homes, you have to negotiate for these. Or sometimes the sellers, they don't have it at home. So that is always something to worry about. But here we already have our standard appliances. These are the 3 standard appliances: the microwave, the stove, and the dishwasher. Behind here, we're gonna have the little pantry here. Nice pantry. And then we're gonna have 2 more bedrooms and 1 bathroom. So family, just like I said, this could be a really good option for a starter home or for also a retirement home, right? So it's going to be low maintenance. So low maintenance, you save a lot of money up front, and also they come with warranty. So if you have issues with your HVAC, issues with plumbing, you can always call them back. They usually give you that warranty for 2 years. So you can always call them back on the first year until the second year, right? So that is the really amazing thing that these new construction homes have, the warranties. And this is going to be the layout. This middle section would be more of a dining space, maybe for a table of 4 chairs, and then we would still have a nice, decent living room. Now, the thing with these living rooms, you have to get really creative with your furniture. You definitely don't want to bring in big furniture or just bulky furniture, because then it could really make this space look a lot smaller. So that is the thing about new construction homes. They are a little bit smaller. And I know some of you might be in the comments, Rico, you know, that is a lot for this home, but I promise you this, if you go in the market right now for $259,000, there is nothing. There is peanuts, right? There is peanuts. I don't control the prices. I don't control the interest rate. I don't control the market. I wish I could, because I wouldn't be selling homes. I would be a multi-millionaire, right? So don't get mad with me on the comments. I don't control any of that. I'm just a messenger. But I'm just here to show you what's available for the average American, right? And that is my goal on this channel, to just show you. And I know you guys might have come across this page, so I would love for you to stay with me, because I show all around the DFW. I work all around the DFW, so that way we could help you find your beautiful place within the next couple of months. But I do like this design. It's really, really nice design. Now, for the moment of truth, right? I'm gonna show you the backyard here shortly. But for something like this, $259,000, minimum down payment for something like this could be on the FHA loan, could be around $9,000 for your down payment. Right now, the builder is covering all the closing costs, and on the FHA loans, they are offering a 4.99 rate fixed for the full 30 years. So if you can qualify for it, they'll give it to you. Now, to qualify is super simple. You would just need a 620 plus credit score, at least 1 year of work history with the W-2, and income would at least have to be over $5,000 gross monthly income, meaning you and your spouse, or you and your partner, you and a family member, at least $5,000 gross income. So your after tax could be a little bit lower, but they only focus on the gross income before tax. So that is always some really important information to know, especially if you're going to be in the market within the next couple of months, right? So just like I said, this is one of the best deals for $259,000. Feel free to text me at 214-713-4398. Text me what you're needing. I'll love to bring you out here and treat you like family. Thank y'all so much, and I'll see you on the next.